Hey guys, I'm going to try to make this video short. I say that's probably my opening for all of my videos, but I had one made already and I was gonna use it, but it was like almost 11 minutes long. So I want to shoot for lower than that. Um I want to first of all say hello Jessica. You're probably watching this or some of it. You're probably about ready to like turn it off. That's my best friend. She embarrasses me by watching these. I hate that she watches these. I don't want anybody I know to watch these. I don't know why. It's weird. But today I'm 33 weeks and 2 days, and I told you guys last time about I had my birthing classes or birthing class, and I probably have already told you guys that I am starting to go back every 2 weeks at my doctor. Um, so my next appointment is for when I'm 34 weeks. Uh, so, but I went yesterday to an appointment, which I'm going to tell you guys about that and how all that went. I was not very pleased with how it all happened, but whatever. Can't do anything about it. So on Sunday, I was having some discharge. I overlooked it. I didn't think it was anything. Um, Monday morning, Sunday night, slept on my bed, my mattress. You guys know I hate sleeping on it. I always want to sleep on the couch because it's more comfortable and I don't have as much pain when I wake up. But I wanted to cuddle with my fiance and we wanted to fall asleep watching a movie together like we have gotten accustomed to doing, watching a movie while I fall asleep. So he brought the mattress down and we did that. And I woke up and I was in the most pain I've ever been in my whole pregnancy. It hurt so bad. It was so completely uncomfortable and um it's just like it was the most I wasn't scared. It was just the most that I've ever like the most pain I've ever been in. And so I just wanted to I wasn't sure at first if I was going to call my doctor or not, but I talked to my mom and she told me that I should call just to ask and make sure. So I did. And Luna, stop it. And when I call my physician, they have like a secretary person answering, and then the secretary person takes down like all the information, like what patient am I and what's going on, and I feel really sick. Sorry. And then the doctor is supposed to get back in touch with you sometime that day when they can. And so I called and I talked to her, and she was like, "Okay, well, hang on, let me get your nurse." So instead of going through that whole process, she just went ahead and like pulled my nurse aside and had my nurse talk to me. And my nurse was like, "Okay, well, when we have patients that have pain like that, we have them come in, and so that we can check them out." So she didn't have anything for the same day of Monday. So she was like, "Okay, well, I need you to come in the morning on Tuesday." So I went in Tuesday morning, which was yesterday, and the pain had stopped. Like I was still feeling pain, but it was not what it had been. It lasted that whole day and then it stopped and went back to my normal regular pain. And actually, at some point, it felt like I felt much better than I had my whole pregnancy. Than I have my whole pregnancy. Say it again in case you guys can hear that. And so I went in and they took me back, and my doctor came in. I had to do what I regularly do, which is get my blood pressure taken and get weighed, and I had to pee in a cup. And went to the room. He came in, and I was told on the phone that I had to come in so they could check me out because when patients have pain like that, that's what they do. That's what they're supposed to do. So he comes in there and he pretty much is just talking to me, telling me that it's all normal and that I probably was losing my mucus plug and I'm just going to continue to lose it and that it's not a big deal. And I was like really upset. I didn't think that, anything was wrong. I didn't think that I was going into labor or anything like that, but they just had me come in on the day that just so happened to be the first and worst day of winter so far down here for us. And my mom's heat in her vehicle went out. My vehicle is still not running, and the heat in my mom's vehicle went out. So, it was really hard to keep it warm in there without the windows fogging up. We had to have some of the windows cracked so that the windshield wouldn't fog up, so she could still see. And it was snowing really hard, and the roads were slick. We slid a few times, not bad or anything. Um, and just to pretty much make me feel like an idiot, pretty much bringing me in there to make me feel like an idiot. And this is not the first time they have done that to me. It is probably not going to be the last. Um, since especially now since I go every 2 weeks and eventually every week. But I am 100% positive that with my next pregnancy, I am definitely switching my doctors. I don't know if I'll switch to a complete different office or if I'll just switch to a different doctor in that office. I have talked to one other doctor in that office, but I've only met her a few times, and I didn't like. It's just because she's my cousin's doctor. She's not pregnant or anything, but they're just regular OBs. They don't just do pregnancies, and I would go with her a few appointments, and I talked to her, and she was nice, and she was not. She had a great personality, but then I've also heard bad things about her, so I don't know. But I just know that I'm not going to have Dr. Haynes or Sheila as my nurse and doctor again because they just make me feel like an idiot, and I'm not an idiot. So that's what happened with that. So far everything is still regular. I haven't had any pain like that since. I mean, that was just on Monday, and it's only Wednesday, so. Um, but I haven't had any pain like that since. We went and got paid, and we went and got our bills paid and did grocery shopping and everything. And we got these cute little blocks, which I'll try to show them to you in my next video, or you'll see them um, when I show you the nursery. But we got some cute little wooden letter blocks. Well, they're not blocks, wooden letters. And we painted them ourselves with paint markers, which worked a lot better than I thought it would. And they're really cute, and it's just his initials. So we're going to hang that up over his crib probably once we get it, which I talked to my dad about it. He wanted to get it, but it's just, I don't think that's going to happen. He says not until my mom gets a few checks rolling in because my mom's currently unemployed, but even if I'm due in February and it's the middle of January, so my mom's not going to be getting a check for at least about 3 weeks when she does finally get a job. So I just can't wait that long. I've got to figure out some other way to get the crib. But that's really about it for now. I've been feeling fine since then. I was going to do a bump shot for you guys, but I don't feel like it. I'm sorry. Um, it's not like a lot of people watch these anyway, so um, but I will definitely try to make sure that I do one in my next video. So I hope you guys liked it. I know my goal was to make it a lot shorter than my last one that I already made at 10 minutes, but this one's at 9 minutes, but whatever. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys next week.